We got a beautiful morning here in Gualsic, Ocala City, Pangasinan. As you can see, our mango tree, banana trees doing their thing. Got a nice little breeze going on, so it feels absolutely awesome. Just out this morning watering my little vegetable patch. It's fairly new, so nothing crazy going on yet, but lots of sprouts coming up. We got okra and beans and eggplant, some chilies, some sweet potatoes growing over here. We got some spaces I need to fill in yet, but pretty nice day today. My spinach, pet chai, and lettuce are starting to sprout a little bit, which is awesome. And looking forward to a tasty little salad. And well, it's just another one of those daily things. We gotta make sure everything's adequately watered. Got my coffee in my wheelbarrow there, because you cannot live without your coffee. This is my awesome water pump. Good stuff. Not sure how deep it is, but it has nice clean water. Don't know that I would drink it, but it's free if you're willing to pump it. And the garden seems to be doing pretty well with it, so must not be too bad. I'll take a quick pause, just wanted to show you that. So this is the grandfather's old house. This came in the back door. My garden's out his back door. Grandpa, of course, passed away years ago. But this is essentially your old school village house. So I see online a lot of times people hate on poor Filipinos who live in these hollow block houses, but this thing was probably built 60 plus years ago. It's still standing. Still got a bamboo roof on it, although they did put some tin over the top years ago. It used to be 2 stories, but the upper was built out of wood and the termites got to it. But this house was good enough for hundreds of years for Filipinos. You know, as soon as they figured out how to make these hollow blocks, they started building their houses like this if they could afford it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And for these jagoffs, they go on the internet and they spout off and they make fun of Filipinos who live in these houses as the stupidest thing ever. There's nothing wrong with these houses. Hell, my house next door is modern, but it's built exactly the same way as this one. I just have extra concrete on the outside to make it look pretty. So if this house here that was built old school can stand the test of time, and it kept at least 3 generations happy, healthy, and safe, I don't get what the issue is. I really don't understand. I mean, I find it kind of insulting that people would hate on Filipinos for living in this kind of house when, you know, if it's the best thing you can afford, and honestly, it's nothing wrong with it. It does what a house is supposed to do. It holds your crap. It keeps you out of the elements. What's to complain about? And why all the hate? Talking to you, Mike. Not Mike back home, but an idiot vlogger here in the Philippines who is very judgmental of Filipinos and how they choose to live their lives. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. This man lived his entire life in this house. He lived into his 90s. So did his wife. They farmed the land, and they lived here their entire life. My wife was born in this house. There's nothing wrong with it. Over here we got a little pen. They used to keep some of their younger animals in there. back further, Grandma used to keep a couple pigs in there that they would fatten up and eat. You go further back, and Grandpa had his little plot of area they farm back here for vegetables for the house. We keep the place up. It belongs to my wife's family. It's not ours. They let me put my little garden out here, which is nice. Gives me something to do and keeps me happy. But we got some bananas, and we got a couple mangoes and some kind of orange tree. I can never remember the name of the damn thing. And we got a little cherry tree up there. It's right next door to my house. There, probably got some skivvies on my line over there. But I don't care. Y'all can see my panties. We got some bananas that are about ready, and we sent home Uncle Lando last night with a bushel of bananas as well. Let's say band-aids or bananas, whatever. We sent him home with a bushel. So this is how your typical Filipino lived back in the day. Of course, these walls were in better shape. They're outside, exposed to the elements. But I just wanted to post this, show my little garden, and more of my daily thing, and at the same time ask why it's such a negative thing to live in a common hollow block house. They stand the test of time, and it's what people can afford. We're not in a place to judge that. So, do better. Alright, that's it. God bless. Love everybody. Hopefully this finds everybody in good spirits and good health. I know a couple of my friends are struggling right now, and I got them in my prayers. And everybody just keep on living and be the best you can be. That's all you can ask anybody. Alright, take care.